Hi, and welcome back to the Quad Matrix Q&A. And today's video is going to demonstrate in full a back-to-back restoration in both setup and completion in stepwise. And so when we have our back-to-back, as we do in this situation here, what I like to do, one of the tricky parts is getting the matrix bands in back-to-back next to each other, and that can be the one of the most daunting things to do, but there's a way to do it. And so what I'm going to take are the firm bands from Garrison that you will receive in the quad kit. And what I do is I place the first firm band, and I always place that on the distal facing prep. And the reason I do that is that I'm going to have a hard time seeing in this area after I get my matrix bands on. So I like to put it in the preparation that faces distal. Now, before I place my second firm matrix band, I'm going to take my quad wedge and I'm just going to gently hold the matrix band in place, and I'm going to gently press the quad wedge into position. So at this point, we have one of our matrix bands placed, and the quad wedge is just kind of stabilizing that matrix band while we are able to shimmy the second matrix band into position. And so the reason I do the most distal first is now it's easier for me to see the mesial of the second. So I just slide that into position. Now, when you place this matrix band in, it's going to run into the wedge. And that's not a problem, but at least you have your first matrix band stabilized, so it's not wanting to kind of like flop all over the place. And at this point, you have your second one nearly in position. So all you have to do now, and I'm going to try to keep my finger out of the way a bit, is remove, gently pull back on the quad wedge, and then press down on both matrix bands. Okay, but I haven't ripped the quad wedge out completely, so you kind of just slide it out a bit, and then place it back in just like so, and you have both of your matrix bands in position and ready to go. So at this point, we're going to pick out the proper quad ring, which is going to have the driver tip that's going to go in between the splitting wings of the quad wedge. And the reason that this is important is that this is going to allow that quad wedge split to seal both margins at the same time and allow the driver tip to really sit in a nice position and create good separation and marginal seal. And so you can see here, I have the driver tip ready to go right in between the splitting wings of the quad wedge. And so now we have our matrix bands, our quad wedge, and our quad ring in position. And you can see how well the matrix bands are adapted to both restorations and both preparations. And so at this point, we're going to go through a quick demo on how to restore these and steps that I take to do so. When you're first starting with the quad ring system, it may be beneficial if you restore one of these preparations at a time. So if whenever I do this, I always like to start again on the more distal facing preparation. And so I'm just going to use just a flowable just to be quick and demonstrate. You don't need to sit here and watch me sculpt restorations. So we'll just place our restoration here and get this cavitation filled so we can prove a point. So at this point, you can restore both restorations back to back simultaneously, but as you're getting your feet wet, this may be a little bit of a more secure route for you. And so I'm going to cure this first preparation. Now, I should mention that when I do this, the whole point of the quad matrix system is that you can do back-to-backs at the same time in a single bonding step. So you do not need to remove any matrix bands in between steps. I'm just going to give you kind of a bit of a kind of a training guide on getting your feet wet with this system. So when you're first starting, place one restoration, and again, your bonding agent is already placed in this preparation. And so after this first one's cured, just take your burnisher and burnish this second matrix band just so you can feel confident. As you start to use this system more, you'll become more confident in doing both at the same time. And then place your filling in your second preparation. Wonderful. and we'll get something that's relatively good here. Great. So that should get us enough for our demonstration. So we'll cure that, and then I'll show you how to remove everything when we're done. Garrison's done an amazing job of creating really nice instruments for very specific situations. And so after both of our restorations are completed, simply put the ring forceps on here, remove the ring, and then you're going to slide the quad wedge out of position. Now, Garrison has a really nifty tool for removing the matrix bands. And these are matrix band pliers that are curved in a way that you can reach over the top of the preparation and grab these matrix bands. And so what I usually do is I grab it on the buckle and just kind of like roll the matrix band out of position like so. And then do the same thing on the molar tooth here. Just roll that out of position. And then you have your back-to-back restorations completed. Now these were done with just a flowable composite for purposes of speed. And again, you can do both of them at the same time. That's what the system's designed for. But as you're getting started using this, it may feel more comfortable for you to restore one tooth at a time. However, having both bonded at that initial step, so there's no reason to take anything off in between steps.